All right. Happy Saturday morning, everybody. This is my first time messing around with StreamYard, going live. I can see comments on the right side there if I got my cheaters on. Yeah. So I'm just testing. This is just a test. I have no idea how this all works. But I've seen a lot of lives and thought it was pretty cool. Figured we'd try it. I can see the comments over here. I can see across the bottom different ways to set the screen up. I see it saying live up here in the corner with 0 viewers at this time. So, yeah, it's my first time ever messing with this. So, completely just a test. Just a test. I hope everybody's having a good morning. Saturday. I'm not even sure what time it is. What time is it? Let's check. Let's see. 7:58. 7:58. Okay, so like I said, this is a Pure Pontiac Garage. Hey, buddy. How you doing, Pure Pontiac? It's my first time trying this, brother. I don't know if it's going to work or not. So I see, first time ever trying this, looking at the screen. We've got Pure Pontiac Garage in the house, in the comments over here. It's showing me live at the top in red. My first time ever doing this. So, looking good, buddy. How's that Pontiac coming along? I haven't seen anything on it here in a little bit. I sure love it, dude. Seriously. We're doing great. Doing great, Pure Pontiac Garage. Doing good. Here, let me throw a comment in there. Let's try that. It's my first time ever messing with this stuff. All right. Uh-oh. See, we got 2. It shows me up here. Like I said, this is my first time ever doing this. Never done this in my life, ever. So, I see we got, well, we had 2. It shows up here in the corner. So, as you can see in the screen, it's powered by StreamYard. There it is up there. And we're just testing this stuff out because I've never done it before. Never done it before. And it shows all across the bottom here, the split screens, the different style of split screens, where you can stack people. You can have it off to the left, off to the right. There's an invite down here. Slowly but surely. That's all that matters, man. Just do it as you can do it, That's what I did with mine. What else we got down here? We got leave studio. Oh, we got invite. We can invite people in here. Huh. Hey, Buck does it. You out there this morning? You hanging out in the garage? Working on the CRUDA? Well. All right, so we're 4:21 in. It's good to see you come in here, Pure Pontiac. It's been a while since I've seen anything from you, buddy. Well, this is pretty cool. I got my dark hollow down there in the corner, like I see on those other lives that people do. We're, 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes into it. And it's just a test. Just a test. Never, ever did anything like this before. Now on the top of my laptop, I have a webcam that I used for other stuff before. I've got a microphone off to the side right here. I don't know. Can you, if the microphone's working all right? I hope it is. It showed in the test bed it was working okay. I don't really have any plans for today. I got everything done during the week. What we got? Man, it's kind of hard to video when you're busy, dude. There's so many things that I do that I don't video, and I really need to start doing that. I really do. But you know, you're busy. I mean, you're into your project, you know. Unless you just set up a camera out there and just let it roll all day long while you're doing your thing. That's a lot of editing. I try to pop off shorts when I'm powder coating, you know, just to let people know I'm still alive and what I'm up to. That's mostly what I do is powder coating. We work on all kinds of stuff in the garage, but powder coating is the main thing. Powder coat and do some hydro dipping. But of course, tinker on the 66. This is pretty cool the way it's laid out here on the screen. You know, when you watch lives, you don't know what that person's seeing. You see them looking down at stuff, and now I understand why. I see what's going on. Cool. So the audio is working okay. Are you allowed to smoke on TV? I don't know. Well, we're 7 minutes into it. I'll probably just do this for about 10 minutes because it's a test bed for me to see if it even worked and if I could even get my pea brain to figure it out. But it looks like it's working okay. Thank you so much, Pure Pontiac, for popping in, dude. I appreciate that. I do. Your brother wants to get into powder coating. It's not hard to do, man. I've been doing it since 2017, and I don't do it for the general public. I do it for local stores and a dirt track engine builder down the road. I built my own oven out of a freezer for large stuff. I use a regular house oven, you know, you don't cook it. It's just dedicated to powder coating. And I do a lot of flat metal. Do some custom stuff for the stores, you know, when a customer has a specific way they want something done. There's another guy that powder coats for him, but he won't do anything outside his normal box. He just likes to stay in a, you know, his certain way he does things. So, but there's some kits that he can get. One of them that's really good. Actually, I've got two of those. Is the Eastwood dual voltage. Now it's not something you want to do, you know, serious custom parts with for a custom shop, but it shoots a smooth powder. I forget the name of the other one. Whoa, I forget the name of the other gun, but it's a cheaper gun also. But Jima with a hopper's the best, but it's spendy. But to get into the powder coating cheaply and easily, you know, get an Eastwood gun and used oven. Mr. Buck Does It is in the house. Hey Buck, yeah, I'm trying it, dude. I got to use my readers though to read the comments down there. My first time ever, Buck. I'm trying it. I figure what the heck, I give it a shot, right? So what do we got? We got two people in here right now. We've got Pure Pontiac Garage. He popped in right away. And we have Buck Does It with the Cruda. Love that Cruda, Buck. I went back and looked at a couple of your videos from where you started when you first brought it home and gave it a bath. Man, you've done a lot of work, man. And it looks fantastic. Like I said, I'm checking it out. This is my first time ever doing a live. I never messed with any of this stuff before. I got the microphone back here. I can see the different icons down here setting up the page. Pretty cool. Oh, Pure Pontiac. Hey, brother, no problem. Yes, sir. He has been looking at the stuff to do it. And yes, he has talking about using an old oven. Yep. Just an old oven, not dedicated to any food whatsoever. I'll tell him about the refrigerator. That's the kit he's looking at from Eastwood. Dude, it's an easy beginner kit, seriously, to start powder coating. It's got dual, if you get the dual voltage one, the low voltage is for standard coating. The high voltage is if you're doing multiple coats so that the electric can get through the powder. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I forget the name of that other one though. There's another one that's a little bit more expensive than the Eastwood one that actually flows nicer. But to start out with, the Eastwood's a good one. Worked for me. I started in 2017, I think it was. So you working on the Cruda today, Buck, or you just hanging out, enjoying your Saturday morning? Well, we're already 11 minutes into this. Pretty cool. Excuse my readers. I can't read the comments without them. Yeah, I'm 59 years old. What do you want? Eyeballs go bad. Start losing your memory too. When I'm watching you guys with your lives, I see you looking down, and now I see what you're looking at with the different setups and stuff. Doing some editing? All right. Is it on the Cruda? That's going to be a sharp car, brother. It's going to be a sharp car. So, Pure Pontiac, what are you up to today? Are you working on your car or chilling? About ready to work on the Cruda? I love watching that, man. I love it. That car is going to be so sweet when you're done with it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just got to be right and running, and so you can have fun with it. The guy that has the 65 Satellite, buddy of mine, he started working on it, and he found more rust in it than we even knew was in it. And he's 74 years old. I think 74. And he's really going at it super nice. But sometimes I wonder about our age, if we should worry about it being super nice or just get it running, looking nice and enjoy it. Not much coverage this week. Got to get some more footage. You seem pretty good at that. You're way better at it than I am. I always start a project and forget the camera. Then I got to go back and take a couple of quick photos and do a voiceover on it, a narration. But at least, people can see what I'm up to, I guess, even though I forgot to turn on the camera. What are we into here? 14 minutes? I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a half an hour. Yep, just get it running. My car's not perfect by any means. Not by any means. The body was actually worse than I thought it was going to be. So I did the body work to it, and primered it black, was getting ready to block it out. And everybody said to leave it black. And I already did the door jams and stuff, but in a black cherry, but they said leave it black. That's why I don't have much footage. Yep. Heck, I wasn't even messing with video when I built my 66. All I did was take pictures, text them to my brother, and post them on Facebook. Of course, I'm not on Facebook anymore. They kept getting hacked. My 3/4 of my family got hacked on there. And I said, the heck with it. Just deleted the account. How's y'all's weather where you're at? We're partly sunny outside. And it's getting hot. It's getting hot in East Tennessee, let me tell you. I was working on that air conditioner thing for the van. And most of the work I could do with the garage shut. And my garage is a basement style garage. And I opened that garage door. Holy moly. I mean, there's a furnace just blasted in through the garage door. It was terrible. It was terrible. Sunny here and waiting for storms later. Yeah, we'll probably get them too. That afternoon heat. I don't know. Let me see here. Let me check my phone. Let's see what the Weather Channel shows for the old radar. Nothing on radar right now. It's clear. No storms. At least not yet. $373, yeah, Buck. Can you believe it? I never even thought I'd get 100. You know, kind of shocking. Kind of shocking. 373, dude. Yeah. But, you know, it's all good people like you, man. You know, Pure Pontiac, you, bunch of others. It's this YouTube thing, it's all new to me. I don't know. I started, maybe 8 months ago, maybe something like that. And basically I did it to show people my powder coating and the car, of course, the old car. Can't live without an old car, you know what I mean? And also did it for if I suddenly passed away or something, you know, the family could, if they missed me, which they probably won't, they could go back and watch me anyway. Excuse me. Buck, it is, you know, and the more I'm seeing of it and, you know, people's old videos and what they do, and that No Name Nationals looks like it's a good time. I watched a few older ones the other day of the No Name Nationals, and I've got spectator tickets, but we'll see. I hope to make it. You started March of 2022. Dang, son, you've been doing good then. You've been doing good. 2022. I don't know when I started, actually. I have to go back and look at my first video. I think it was of the Pontiac's interior or something. It's only got guitar music to it. And it's an amateur guitar because it's me. I recorded it years ago. Just a little thing I came up with. And we used to play music in my basement. And there was 4 or 5 of us, and we played 4 times a week. And I bought a recording thing for the laptop, recording software. And I had it hooked up to a television, and we could record while we were playing. But most of the recording I did was screwing around down there by myself when the guys weren't around. A few bad apples, but for the most part, a pretty good group of people. Yeah, I kind of noticed some, drama or whatever you want to call it. I guess it's going to happen everywhere. There's not much you can do about it. You know, people's personalities are going to clash, I guess. I remember back in the day when we were doing a lot of street racing, nothing like the Street Outlaws or nothing like that, but, just regular old 1980s street racing. You go find a good place and drag race. But there was a few guys that, you know, they just didn't mesh with most of the group, and it is what it is, I guess. Just steer clear of that stuff if you can, and try to surround yourself with the people that, you know, that you like and like you. I guess it's everywhere. Where are we at now? We're at 20 minutes. I registered for No Name Nationals May 3rd of 2022 with 24 subs. Damn it, man. And I got my 500 on August. So a month before, I kicked my butt to get there. I bet, starting out with 24 subs. It was taking me forever just to get to, what was it, 373. But honestly, I didn't start it to you know, like gain subs. I didn't know anything about that stuff. I didn't realize that you know, having a sub and having likes and, you know, subscribe. I didn't know nothing about that stuff. When I'd watch YouTube, I would click like on everything. You know, if it got my attention to watch it, I automatically click like, automatically. But I didn't realize, you know, what this all meant. You know, it's pretty cool. I'm kind of having fun with it. Definitely met some nice folks so far, for sure. And love watching what I'd rather watch YouTube than TV. Now we're at 21:54 on my first live ever. I can't believe I figured it out. You know, I'm just, you know, this regular old guy, regular old broke dude trying to figure life out. I'm 59. I ain't really figured it out yet, but I'm doing good. I got a happy home. Got a great wife. Puts up with my crap. Got kitty cats in the house. Good kitty cats. Yeah. What is it? Me too. I watch very little TV. And my wife's a television nut. She watches TV all the damn time. And, you know, as soon as she gets home, she turns that TV on. But we do like to watch, you know, whatever car shows we can find on TV. Used to always watch Gas Monkey Garage, you know, when that was popular. Watch Street Outlaws all the time. We watch cooking channels too, because I do a lot of cooking. I don't know, maybe I should cook something up for y'all one night, maybe. I don't know. But I like to eat. So in order for me to eat, I got to cook. Because my wife eats like a bird. She don't eat much. Where are we at now? Still only two folks in here, which is Buck Does It and Pure Pontiac Garage. I'll be 63 this year. And I still haven't figured it out, Skip. Do we need to? I don't know. Do we need to figure it all out? Or we just got to be happy? Yeah. I just try to be happy. You know, I used to have a lot of friends I hung out with. And there was always drama. There was always something. And actually, I kind of disconnected from everything, you know. It's just me and the wife, and I'm good with that. I know two guys that, one with the 68 Camaro, the guy with the Satellite, and the guy with the Chevelle. But we don't really socialize at all. What you got here? My first live was a test. So is this one. I did it on a Thursday at 9 a.m. and thought no one would show up. I had 8 show up and went on for an hour for your first live. Wow. Nope. I don't think we do have to figure it out. Pure Pontiac. Just got to be happy. Just got to have fun. You know? I like your background. It's just a bunch of junk hung on the wall. I stole it from the shop downstairs, my powder coating shop, where we used to play music. I still play drums down there, but I do it to the stereo. No more live music. I did play live at a couple of bars, but that was a lot of fun. I wasn't in the band that I played the drums with. They let me sit in for a set anytime I walked in. Well, thank you, Buck. I appreciate it. Had to have something for the background, I guess, The shop downstairs, where the guitars are hanging and where the drums are at. It really wasn't a good spot to try to set up a live. At least here, I've got the laptop, I got my camera, I got my microphone over here. You can play live on YouTube now. I don't think anybody's going to want to hear me. I had a lot of fun doing it, though. There was two guys that I played with for a while. Bass player, guitar player, and me. And the bass player sang. We had a lot of fun, man. We played together for years. We got real tight. I could almost tell what the guitar player was going to do, his next move, just by his body motions and stuff. It was a good time. But there's a lot of rock and roll bands that, it imploded. There was some there was some chemistry going on that they shouldn't have been taken, and I didn't want to deal with it. Where are we at now? We're at 27 minutes on my first live. And in my first live, two of the guys I love on YouTube popped in. Thank you. It's just a test. Just a test. I tell you what, Buck, when you guys start doing your lives and you get a bunch of people in there and y'all are having a good time and yucking it up, I love that. I love that. It's like you're hanging out in somebody's garage, having a beer and shooting the breeze. A lot of musicians in this community. Yeah, old Irish Outlaw Garage, man, he's a hot rod drummer there. He posted that video, or was it a live? It might have been a live where he was drumming in that band at that bar. Yeah, it was cool. It was fun to watch. Yep. And of course, you got the guitar players. I used to play guitar, but I was just a rhythm guitar player, backup rhythm guitar. I couldn't lay out a lead if I had to. But then I bought a set of drums for my wife and got it all set up for her so that she could play drums and I play guitar, Then I got addicted to that drum kit. Next thing I knew, I didn't even pick up a guitar anymore. I just had a blast with it. Yes, that is the cool part. Plus people from around the globe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of talented people on YouTube in so many different facets, so many different ways of their talent. And it's pretty crazy. You look at some of these, what if I got 373 subscribers, and then you look at some of them ones that have been, they've been on here for 10 years, before I ever even knew about it. And man, the people that they've got following them, it's amazing. It's amazing. So Buck, now I see, when I see you on live and you're looking around, I see what you're looking at now with all the stuff down here. Where are we at? We're at 29:45. I think I'll call it at 30 minutes. This was a test. And I just want to thank you both, Pure Pontiac, Buck Does It, Thanks for coming in, guys. We'll see what happens here and how this shuts down. I've never done it before. But you guys have a great day, okay? Thank you for coming in on my test. I appreciate it. I really do. All right, guys. We're out. Thank you.